everyone, it's Ann and welcome back to Awesome Budgets. This is our cash stuffing. That's where we take the money that we went ahead and allocated to our sinking funds on Sunday and put it into our binders. So let's go ahead and do that. I am a digital budgeter for the most part. I do use real cash in my savings challenges, but I do like to use prop money in our binder system to kind of visual, like basically is a physical representation of the money that I already have in our banking accounts, because I like to have our accounts work for us, really is what it is. So let's go ahead and get started. Our first category is escrow, and it's getting $9. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So escrow currently has 100, 200, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Perfect. Okay, emergency is getting $32, so that's 20, 30, 31, and 32. So emergency currently has 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 90, 410, 420, 425, 430, 435, 440, 441, 42, 43, 44, and 45. So $445 in emergency, which is awesome. And like I said before, I do have a goal of hitting $500 in our emergency fund before the end of the year. So hopefully I am able to do that. Month ahead is getting $5. So month ahead currently has 100, 200, 300, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55. So $355. Taxes is getting $10. So taxes currently has 100, 200, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So $250. Okay, invest is getting $25. So invest currently has 120, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, and 78. So it has $178 in it. And shutters is getting $5. So shutters currently has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and $35. I need to print a tracker for shutters. I don't have one. And miscellaneous is getting $5. So miscellaneous currently has 5, 10, 15, and $20 in it. Perfect. Okay. Let's go to our home binder. And we are starting with appliances, and appliances is getting $10 today. So appliances currently has 100, 200, 250, 300, 310, 20, 25, 30, and 35. So $335. Backyard is getting $5. So backyard currently has 120, 40, 45, 50, and 55. Costco is going to get $5. So Costco currently has 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and $35. Garden is going to get $5. And Garden currently has 120, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Home maintenance is going to get $10. So home maintenance currently has 150, 70, 90, 200, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. $230. Pantry is getting $5. And pantry currently has 120, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, and 58. $158. Okay, now to our sinking funds. My sinking fund is getting $5 today. So I currently have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, $80. Car maintenance is going to get $16. And 16. So car maintenance currently has 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86. $286. Entertainment is going to get $20 today. So entertainment currently has 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. $150. Gifts is going to get $8 today. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So gifts currently has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, and $43. Hubby is going to get $5 for his, and he currently has 5, 10, 15, and $20. Medical is going to get $26. $25 and $26. So medical currently has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 135, 140, 145, 146, 147. $147. Pins is going to get $5, and we are going to have to unstuff this because when we went to Disney Springs with my mom to see Wicked, a couple of pins fell into our hands and we bought them. So pins currently has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and $50. And like I said, we'll have to unstuff all of that money because we spent more than that, I believe, but I'll have to double check. And technology is getting $15. I have been almost unstuffing this one a couple times, but I think my husband has bought a new router system for the house. So I think that's what this is going to go to. So it currently has 150, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and $200. Perfect. Okay, now our travel binder. Cruise is not getting any money, but it has $205. Epic Universe is not getting anything right now. It has $175. Cruise expenses is going to get $35 today. So it's 20, 30, 35. So cruise expenses currently has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15. What? That's correct. I was looking at the wrong one. I was very confused. $115. And that is going to be our spending money when we go on our family vacation. Alaska is not getting anything. It currently has $55. And vacation is getting $10. So it currently has 120, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, and 86. $186. Okay, let's move on to our special occasion binder. In birthdays, we are putting in $5. So we currently have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and $50 in birthdays. School is getting $10. So we currently have 10, 20, 30, 31, and $32 in school. New Year's Eve is getting $5. So we currently have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and $50 in New Year's Eve. Nothing in Valentine's Day, nothing in Easter. Mother's Day has $30. Summer has $65. Father's Day has $15, and July 4th has $100. Back to school is getting $10 today. So back to school currently has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, and $80. Okay, Halloween got a savings challenge for $36, but it was in the hole for $21. So it only gets $15, but now it's out of debt. So that's exciting. So it currently has $15 in it. Thanksgiving has 79. And I think that's going to be more than enough for what I need to buy for Thanksgiving. My husband's gifts is getting 5. So he currently has 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130. My gifts is getting nothing this week, but I have 132. P Gifts is getting $5. So it currently has 100, 200, 10, 15, 20, and 25. 225. Okay, E Gifts is getting nothing, but she has 230 currently. Decor is getting $5. So Decor currently has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 61, 66, 67, 68, 69, and $70. And I will say, I went shopping with my sister the other day, and we were just perusing to see what they had. And there are quite a few cute things that I wouldn't mind getting if I find them on sale, but I did buy a nutcracker at Target. I had a coupon for like $5 off or something from a certain brand, and then I found a nutcracker, and it just fell in the cart. Gifts currently has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 810, 820, 830, 840, 845. But I have been buying some presents with this, so I do have to unstuff this a little bit to see where we really are at. I might have to do that on Saturday. And then miscellaneous is getting $10. So that currently has $20, $30, $35, and $40 for Christmas miscellaneous. Okay, and now we are on our final binder. And that is my girls binder. Okay, so P is getting $12 for her savings. So that is 10, 11, and 12, and we'll just add that in here. Perfect. P clothes is getting $3, so that's 1, 2, and 3. So she currently has 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and $50 in her clothes. Her self-care is getting 24, so that's 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So her self-care currently has 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 120, 121, 122, 123, and 124, which I think is more than enough to get her nails done. She wants a pedicure and a manicure for our cruise, so I think that is enough for both of those things. Her vacation is getting nothing, but she has $155 in her spending money for her vacation. E is getting $5 added to her savings account, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Her clothes did not get anything for, and it currently has 75, and her self-care has 64. Her vacation is going to get $8, so 1, 2, 3, and 8. So that leaves her in her vacation 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. $150, which is exactly where I wanted them to be at for our vacation. So that is fantastic. And then the girls miscellaneous is getting $4, so that leaves them with 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, and $74. Perfect. Now, the final thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and update my 100 envelope challenge and my 50 circle challenge. So let's go ahead and see what we have today. I have been trying to do 2 per week if I'm able to. So I think I have 1, 2, 3. I think I have $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For this first envelope right here that we need to mark off. $4. So let's go ahead and put this $4 right in here. Awesome. And then our next one I think I'm going to be doing is 18, 10, 15, 16, 17, and $18. Perfect. So let's go ahead and put this in the $18 envelope. Perfect. And we will mark off 18 on my little tracker. Perfect. Let's go ahead and slide that in there. And let's go to my 50 circle challenge, which is in the back of this envelope here. And we should have 2 for this one as well. So what did I do here? I did 10 and 8, I think. So $10 and $8. Perfect. Awesome. Look how far we are getting in these challenges. That is great. I think I need to start working on these bigger circles, and then I think when I fill up the first 2 rows, I'm going to allocate them back, and I'm going to do the same in my 100 envelope challenge as well. Once I get, I think once I finish in my Monday long-term savings binder, I think my budget with Chris, yes, I think this is the challenge that goes to my 100 envelope challenge. And when I'm done with this challenge, I think I'm going to take all of the smaller denominations in the front, and I'm going to go ahead and allocate them towards those bigger numbers in the back, because I have a goal of finishing that 100 envelope challenge before the end of 2026. And then the 50 circle challenge, hopefully I should be able to finish about halfway through the year and maybe start it one more time. So that is all we have for you today. I hope you guys are having a great midweek, and we will talk to y'all later. Bye, everyone.